For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Master Farad Muhammad was born in Mecca, Arabia, February 26, 1877. Mecca today is called the Middle East. His birth was the result of a meeting convened at the holy city, Mecca, Arabia. The made man, the Caucasians, time to rule our earth was rapidly approaching its end. Our history says that one from Isaac's line would be specially prepared to call Ishmael's children back to life. Ishmael and Isaac are Abraham's sons. The question they convened to answer was, shall they come and find us? The answer was yes. All praises be to Allah. The decision was that Master Farad Muhammad's father would be the man to produce and prepare this special child, a child whose life would be given for the salvation of his uncle Ishmael's seed. His father went into the Kush Mountains, which is merely a Caucasian government, and found a white woman. A white woman. His father was black. He found a white woman. That would make him half black, half white. I have family members who think that I have an issue with my nieces because I have two nieces with a black parent and a white parent. How could I love Almighty God Allah, who has a black father and a white mother, and have any issue whatsoever with my blood nieces? I love my nieces like I love Allah when they are truthful. The question, okay, we did that. The answer was yes, praise be to Allah. The decision was that Master Farad Muhammad's father would prepare the special child, a child that we've done that already. He cleaned her up, this woman that he went to the Caucasus Mountains and found. He cleaned her up of her natural woman evil and prepared her to give birth to a special child. His first try was a girl, so he had to make a second try for me. That was a quote of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, quoting Master Farad Muhammad. Master Farad Muhammad was taken into the vaults at the age of 4 and began his studies. In Islam, we value truth greater than the white man values gold. We lock our truth, our history in vaults. He began to study our history so far back until the pages turned to dust in his hands. He taught Elijah our history going back 76 trillion years. 66 trillion years ago, one of our black gods, out of dissatisfaction, tried to destroy us all. He wanted everyone to speak the same dialect. When he could not get them to believe the same, he decided to destroy the whole earth. He drilled deep into the earth and filled the hole with 100% dynamite, not the 70% dynamite used today. He did not succeed in destroying us. God cannot be destroyed. He did succeed in separating the moon from the earth. The moon is a piece of dry earth without water. All of its water spilled back on this part, And we are very lucky that we were on this part. We are here, alive, to perpetuate ourselves into right now and beyond. We are from the tribe of Shabazz. The tribe of Shabazz is the God tribe. We are the first to discover the best part of the earth to live on, the rich Nile Valley of Egypt and the holy city, Mecca, Arabia. The knowledge of God has always been in the hands of 12 scientists and 12 major scientists and 12 minor scientists. The scientists always kept their knowledge in their family, passing the knowledge from father to son, generation after generation. They did not share their knowledge outside of their family. Master Farad Muhammad was the first man to receive the knowledge of all of the God scientists. Messenger Muhammad said that sometimes his father would pay a mean price for this or that word of knowledge or book of knowledge. After his special preparation, he began to search the earth for us, Ishmael's seed. He read about us in the history. His search took him all over the earth. He studied the education systems of every civilized society. He spoke 16 languages fluently and could write 10 of them. He even learned the language of the birds. He first arrived in the United States of America in 1910. Upon seeing us in our deplorable condition at the hands of our slave masters' children, he sat on a curb and wept. And this coincides with the shortest verse in the Bible. Jesus wept. You'll find that in John 11:35. He traveled in and out of America for 20 years before ever he made himself known to us. During that time, he went to the University of Southern California. He lived with a white family while attending the university. He began teaching the truth to Black people in the areas of Paradise Valley and Black Bottom in Detroit on July 4th, 1930, while the United States was at the height of her Independence Day celebration, which is now today also our Independence Day celebration, because he chose July 4th to give us the truth that would make us free, thus independent. There is much more to this story, but space does not permit. With this story, we demonstrate that Master Farad Muhammad fulfilled the prophecy of Matthew 24:27, striking like lightning with his light of truth from the east, Mecca, Arabia, to the west, Detroit, Michigan. The first step in proving that a man was sent from God is showing a man to be God. This is a good moment to insert that we have a different theology and we are speaking a different language or a dialect.